Hi, welcome back to Q Entertainment, where we are continuing to play Magic the Gathering. So in the previous episode, we continued with some color challenges. It looks like there are still some, but it won't be available for a little while, so I'll just continue playing standard rank, and I'll play with green or white spells to complete more quests, get more experience, more gold, and get to unlocking more cards. So green or white, I think there might be a green and white deck. We'll play that one. Since we're just trying to gain some experience by playing more Magic games, try all the different colors, get used to all the different cards. Because I think that the knowledge required to build custom decks later on, you need to know what all the different cards can do, how they play together. And the best way to build that knowledge is to play with the different cards. Okay, so we have 2 lands. Relatively low mana cost cards. But if we want to play the instants and sorceries on these, we need 3. So I guess we could keep the hand, or we could play some of them for their lower cost. Play the Fairy Godmother just as a 1/1. We miss out on the target creature gets +2/+1 until end of turn. Let's see what is this? To tap up to 2 target creatures. That could come in handy. I think we keep this. I think we'll play one of these. Get some damage in as soon as possible. The opponent seems to be blue and green potentially. Vanishing Light, nice card. This card would have been good to have on the board. Whenever you cast a creature spell that has an adventure, put a +1/+1 counter on Wondermere. So it would have been great to have this card before playing all of these. I think I'll play this card as well. Don't want to end up in a position where we don't have creatures on the board because we have no mana. I'll just try to play as many as I can. So hopefully we draw some land soon. Okay, they put a bubble snare on us. Taps the creature and then it doesn't untap. We could banish that once we get banishing. Or we could play Shepherd of the Flock. Turns the card to our hands. Great. Potentially we could even play the sorcery next turn. Just to make the creature a bit stronger. We'll do +2 damage, which is more than this creature can do. Still better if we can get some land. What it's thinking. Looks like the opponent also probably got too many cards, not enough lands. Well, if they have green, probably they need a lot of land. The green typically big creatures, blue, lots of spells potentially. Like the art, dinosaur, fish. Pretty cool. Opponent's giving us the full little rope. I think that's what it's called. Quite a lot of this happening later. I wonder if it's the player or if it's the opponent. Or if it's the platform. So this one says if we play an adventure card, we draw a card. I'd like to get more cards, so I'll play the adventure. So we can get our land. Great. We have more land. Really needed land. So now we can play a few other spells if we want to. We could play the Wondermare. Could play the Banishing Light if they play something big, scary. Although I must be honest, I feel like the opponent has disconnected potentially or left the game. So the opponent looks like abandoned, timed out, and we won this game. It's strange, it's been happening quite a lot recently. Hopefully it's not a trend. There's a win, we get a cosmetic card. And it looks like our next reward on the mythic, on the premium mastery is a mythic card. That will be great. Nice mythic. I don't think we have any mythic these uncommons, so it give us a card. So we'll just play more, see if we can complete an actual game. Not sure if it's related to the servers, the game servers, or if just players abandoning the game. Hopefully it's not that. It's like a okay hand. 3 cards. We have an Edgewall Innkeeper we can play. We have some Fairy Godmothers, which will, if we play the Innkeeper and then the Fairy Godmother, we get to draw additional cards, which is always nice. Could play the Sorcery. I'd like to play the Innkeeper on turn 1, and on the next turn I'd still like to play the Plains. Usually I'd like to get these tapped lands out of the way, because you sort of waste your turn with them, but since we have other lands, we have things to cast, it's good to play them. Looks like this is a good card to play as well. I'll play. I think I'll play this. We got to do 3 damage there, as opposed to if I just played this next turn, we do 1 more damage. Sort of makes up. You know, if I can play this next turn, I can get the benefit of the ability, where the creature that enters the adventure gets a +1. Okay, so that. Play the Mysterious Path. Light turn, we won't attack. So next turn we could play the tap land, and we could potentially play 2 Fairy Godmothers. They'll come in with a +1. Okay, we need to sort of get rid of this Warden. Also play this. It's a 2/2. Play a tap land. Not sure what to play here. Give the 5 damage. Trying to put the pressure on the opponent. They're getting to draw cards. They have a big creature. They probably have bigger creatures. Maybe they have another Warden. 5 mana. They also have red. Potentially Bone Crushing Giant. Frostbite. Shock. The spells the opponent could have. If we play lots of creatures that we deal with. Okay, another tap land. Scry. Banishing, that's good. Get destroyed. Play the Fairy Godmother. Could exile this card so that they stop drawing cards. Or we could just exile the Warden. Although it's not really posing a threat at this point. I think I'll exile this thing to stop, have them stop drawing cards. Attack for more damage. 9. They're on 9. We could play this to tap their creatures. Okay, now they have 5. Let's trample. That's 9 damage. I guess that's okay. Take it. Quite block. They have trample. Could play these instants in their turn to prevent them from attacking. So we need to leave open 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm assuming the opponent won't attack with all 3 next turn. They'll leave 1 back for blocking. We will tap. Actually, we need to sort of do that before they declare attackers. So I pressed control to go into full control mode. Tap their biggest creatures so they can't attack. So they'll only be able to attack with this creature, and we could potentially double block it. But none of this is necessary. We have flyers. I don't think they have anything to deal with our flyers. Yeah, just block it in case they have something. Can't see what they might have. So I don't think they have anything, but just in case if there's something to give them fine, tap them. Pretty nice deck. Red and green and white. Interesting combinations of creatures and spells. Okay, we need to do 14 more. Try and cast more spells. The adventure spells are actually good for that, because they get to be a spell as well as a creature spell. We should be able to go through this later. Again, we can play the Eternal Innkeeper. I'm not sure. I think we'll play the trap land. On turn 2 we could play the Innkeeper, and potentially we could cast one of these. We could cast the Fairy Godmother as a creature spell. I guess we could cast the Lovestruck Beast. Create a 1/1. Give the opponent things to have to deal with. They're red, they might shock us. Damage any target. They might have a frostbite. They have a frostbite. Won't block. Getting lots of land. It's usually good. They attack. We can play. I want to sort of try and sabotage them into attacking, and we could pump this creature, make it a 2-1 or a 3-3. They might do the same. We'll try anyway. Maybe they have a frostbite. Probably would have been better just to have cast the Love Struck Beast, because it could have blocked this anyway. Yeah, they get trampled anyway, so I mean, it's fine, we won't block them. Don't have any giants, but if we play this potentially destroys all non-giant creatures. That means we have to take 3 more damage. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'll play this. Maybe they play something bigger, so this will have value. Not sure if this is the best thing to cast just to kill one berserker. Looks like they might be running, they might be out of things to play. They discarded a card to draw 2 cards, so they've got some land. I think we won't block. I'll play the sorcery to create 2/2 tokens, 2 1/1 tokens. And we can play the Innkeeper. Attack for 1. Sort of think it would have been better if we had played the Love Struck Beast. In the turn that we played the +2/+2 trap. We tried that. I think having had the Love Struck Beast would have been. Foils again. Means they really don't have anything. Maybe they have something big, like I don't know, I think they have a dragon. Red has some giants, but I'm not sure if they played that often. Enters the battlefield, so we need to get rid of that. A double block there, berserker. Strange that they would sacrifice that. So we have quite a number of options. We can play again more tokens. I think I'll play the last. Draw a card. You could also play the fire. Nice, very useful. So if they have more dwarves, this thing will get token +1/+1 tokens. think there is a red spell to create 2/1/1 dwarfs potentially. Okay, so it's a red deck as well as a non-colored deck. Interesting. So I wonder if we exile this one, because this might just grow big. Just trying to see if we should leave this open to tap their creature on the next turn. So if they equip the pick, I will tap this creature. This will get haste. You could tap both of them. Rain. Gold vein pick. Next turn we could attack for 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, potentially 4, 5, 6, 7. Could create a couple of tokens. We could destroy non-giant creatures. We could just win. I guess the opponent didn't really feel like they had a possibility of winning. Not sure what else is in their deck. But I think the fact that the Lovestruck Beast is probably intimidating for the opponent. Fine. Okay, so we've completed 28 of the 30 green or white spells. So still a little bit to go. I think we should complete that now. There's 2 more to go. Opponent Sash 0.6. Here we have the land, all the colors, lots of Wonder Mares. But odd, maybe we draw the adventure spells to be able to cast with Wonder Mare. We also have a Banishing Light. It's always nice if the opponent has something we don't know how to get rid of or deal with. You get to go first. Green land. Opponent red and green. Might as well play the tap land, we have nothing to cast. Plays Chariot, it gives them extra mana and 2 mana if they have an opponent creature with power 4 or greater. Sometimes even think that would be worth banishing. Potentially they might need lots of mana. Let's see, we have Fairy Godmother. We could put flying, +2/+1 on this. Could banish Warden and attack. If we attack, they probably will know we have something. Let's attack, and if they block, we sort of get to kill it, which is okay. They don't block. Play another one. Basically means we got 3 damage for 3. end the turn. Probably should have played this, it would have given them +1/+1. Playing this previous turn doesn't make any difference. Get 2 banishing lights. I think that's what we'll play. Banish. Play the one attack. Potentially they won't be able to attack unless they have another 4/4 creature.
I like to think big.
Okay. Won't block. Let's do each creature you control that has an advantage. I think we will banish the Garou Unleashed.
Don't think this is over.
Okay, hopefully they can't attack next turn. Let's see what does Garou do. Add 3/3 to some creature, create a 3/3 priest creature token, and get an emblem that says you may search your library for a creature card and put it into the battlefield. We don't want that. Double strike. Yeah. So what do we have? So it's trample. Yeah, this is interesting. We could play the Wonder Man. We could create 2 tokens. Would that help? The tokens might be useful. Good attack. If they choose to block it, will be we'll exchange. I think they would have been better off actually not exchanging. Had they not exchanged it, it would have been too much game over for us. Probably they didn't see that. Because they have trample. We have 4. Unless they can do anything else to this beast. Should be able to block it with the left struck beast. They are attacking. They double the damage. We should have blocked another trample. Okay, made a couple of silly mistakes, I think. Probably could have played creatures in different sequences. Okay, we unlock the card. Nico
We can all improve and create a better
and its
tomorrow.
battlefield it creates shard tokens. Up to 1 target creature you control can't be blocked this turn. Whenever that creature deals damage, return it to its owner's hand. Nico Oris deals 2 damage to target tapped creature for each card you've drawn. Create a shard token. Okay, we've completed that quest. We can't play another deck for another half an hour or so, so I think I'll end the video there. I might come back a little bit later today and record another video so we can unlock another deck. But I hope you enjoyed that. See you in the next video.